It didn't take me long to know that Rioli was one of the big names in AFL, and there's a long lineage. Now, currently, Daniel Rioli is in the AFL, so I'm going to check out what may make him a special player.
He calls for it in the pocket. Bontempelli calls for it 5 metres away. His kick works out okay.
Whoa, sit down.
Can't work his way out of trouble. Got a running Rioli. Can he add to his big night with a goal to finish off? Runs to 50, kicks long. Smith is there. I think it's got everything he was looking for.
So the question I may have is, how is he defensively and how is he on the attack? And the first two clips are him stretching out with ease to wipe out a player and then kicking pretty much a 50 with ease as well.
Goal to Rioli. Heard the football, long ball in the revolt direction, knocked away, still a chance for the Tigers through Edwards, feeds the handball to the runner. Rioli!
Nice and easy.
Umpire ignores it, delivered inside 50, revolt at the front, fist from behind, spills to McIntosh. Prestia, dragged off his kick, it's a dangerous one, Boyd can't defuse it. Durden needs to be quick, just got boot to ball, but it affected the kick. This a more familiar one. Slotting a goal at the punt road end.
Straight away, you know, bearing in mind, I know this is a compilation, so it's finding the best bits. That's what you always get with compilations. But what I'm seeing is how relaxed he looks. Whether it's making the tackles, whether it's scoring the goals, whether it's taking them up, he looks so relaxed. And you have to be a good player to look relaxed because it must be fairly simple for him most of the time, obviously. So that is a really, really good trait I have. You obviously don't want it to look like you don't care, but by being relaxed in the actions you take, I always say this when I play lawn bowls, the more tight and tense you get, the harder it is. So if you can be relaxed, everything comes out smooth. So that is a real positive for Daniel Rioli at the moment.
To Duggan, couldn't do that.
Good numbers from the Tigers.
It was, and they swell forward again on the full charge without the most dangerous Edwards, and now the charge, Daniel Rioli. He thinks he's close enough.
Again,
he is.
So relaxed,
He is.
kicking from distance. Very nice.
Nick Floston hasn't kicked a goal this year. Might be kicking one now to Rioli. For 2 goals in a row for the Tigers to start this half. Opens it up, leans back on it, slams it long.
Cool, calm and collected is the saying, and this is what he is showing.
Kisses the armband. 2 in a row, Richmond.
Thanks, Jimmy. Matheson into the middle. Flostone didn't have it. Advantage will be paid. Immediately they go. An opportunity for the steamrolling Rioli. Rioli from 50.
Oh, brilliant.
Tigers are in front.
Nice mark by
Very
Gotcha,
nice.
up quickly because Short, who can bring it into the middle, he has sport for choice there, and he goes for Baker to make the entry. Great hard running from Rioli. He's in career best form. On his name forward as a possible All-Australian half-back, and that is why.
Very good. I quite often make points when I'm watching AFL live and we're doing the watch-longs. If you don't already know, I do lots of watch-longs each week, so make sure you join in on them. But I always make the point that the person with the ball, yes, they have to be looking for someone to pass to rather than just booting it long. They need to make the simple passes. But I also say that the people without the ball have to actually be finding the spaces. And it seems like Daniel Rioli is very good at peeling away from a defender and creating a space for himself to receive the ball. That is almost as important as the actual person who does the pass. It's so important, and it seems like he's doing that. And basically, he's getting easy marks.
See that? I tell you, if he was able to just put some sort of pressure on them, they had the numbers there, Port. They could have counter-punched at speed.
There we go, 50 metres out. He's clearly going to score.
Rioli almost within range.
Oh, Yes.
It's working its way back.
Oh, I'm going to show you that again, and I'm going to tell you all about this because this is something I coach when we work on shooting. Look at what he does with the follow through and how his body leaves the ground so we can get the power. Watch this. Oh, he leaves the ground.
It's working its way back.
What an awesome technique. So what you try and emphasize, and I do this with football when we shoot, if you really want to get power, it's not just about having the pendulum of your foot. It's about having your whole body going through the ball, which is what Daniel Rioli has just shown. To get that extra power from the 50 out and at an angle, you need to have your whole body going through the ball. And that is what he does because you can see him leaving the ground and his whole body's going through. A fantastic technique from the young lad.
Daniel Rioli.
Very, very, and so relaxed. Perfect.
Watching, and then he's over the top. Ball is on. Rioli drifts down from halfback.
Great space again.
He sat back there. His head was sort of sitting up. He didn't look well when he hit the ground.
9-4 for the year. 13-3 in finals. Looks pretty good. Tigers get the first of the elimination final.
Very, very impressive. I will have to try and keep a little bit of a closer eye on him because I'm just impressed. It's not necessarily anything that stands out maybe specifically for defending or attacking, but how relaxed he is and how confident his body language is when he is taking a shot at goal. That is what is really, really impressive because, as I said, you've got to be as relaxed as possible to perform at your best. And that is clearly what we're seeing from Daniel Rioli. He must have confidence in his own ability, his own kicking, his own mark taking, his own tackling. That shows then in his body language. And I think a player that is relaxed, calm, plays better than someone is tight, tense, and not as confident. So it's a really, really good attribute to have, as long as it doesn't then come across as arrogant or anything like that. A fantastic, fantastic attribute to have. And he looks like he will be a fantastic player. We will have to keep an eye on him. And will he live up to the Rioli legacy? That's the question. What do you think of Daniel Rioli? Please do let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you go to our Discord server, you can see when I'm going to do an AFL watch along and any other watch alongs or live streams I do. So go down to the description and join our Discord server. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time.